It's time for math. Today you're going to do one page in your math notebook or work that you're going to show me. And we're going to try one thing together. We don't usually do that with a video, but we're going to give it a shot today. So let me show you what you're going to do with your workbook later, okay? We are skipping a lot of pages. Miss Rudd is going to cover that material a different way. So moms and dads, if I have skipped some pages, it pretty much means we're not going back to them, okay? I'm going to do the material a different way or at a different time, but not in the workbook. So today we are skipping all the way to page 84, okay? Again, you're going to practice your name, and I like seeing that when you take your pictures. You're going to count the dots, you're going to write how many, and you're going to draw the same number of dots, okay? Going up and down, not across. And they did this one for you. So how many dots? 4. They wrote the number. Then they did 4 dots going up and down. So this is your work in your workbook for today. Set that aside, take it out later. In your kits this month, you were given another set of crayons. And the crayons are for a whiteboard marker. All right? You've got your regular whiteboard. I didn't get the same crayons you did. They were only enough for the kids. So I have some whiteboard markers, but whiteboard crayons, but mine look a little different. And you're going to need a tissue or something to be able to erase it. So today, what I want you to do is you can pick any color you want, obviously. And we're going to start with the number 2. Okay? I want you to make a number 2. Best you can. It's hard. That's why we're practicing with these crayons, because we're going to do more things with them later. I want you to make the 2 card. Now maybe you're doing this with me right now, or maybe you're watching me and then you're going to restart the video and give it a try. There's the 2 card. What else do we know about 2? We could do a number line. We've been doing that at morning meeting, haven't we? We put an arrow on each side. And right in the middle, we put our number 2. And then what do? You make the next number. 2 and 1 more is 3. Very good. And then you go back 1 more. One less would be 1. And you fill in the number line. Show me everything you know about 2. What else have we done? 10 frame. 10 frames are tough to make, boys and girls. Let's see if I can show you. You start... It's hard drawing this way, with a big rectangle. You draw a line down the middle. Now moms and dads might have to help because we only want 10 boxes. So I go 1 here. Oops, it's hard to draw backwards. Sorry, right here, here, and here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bottom. How do I make my 2 card? My 2 in the 10 frame. That's right, I just colored 2 at the top. Look at that. I have the number, the card, I have the 10 frame, and I made the number line. That's pretty good. Am I forgetting anything? I could do 2 tally marks. 1, 2. Very nice. All right, ready? I'm going to erase my board because that's all I could think of to do with the number 2. Oh, these crayons are a little tricky to erase. I'm trying it with my eraser, but probably I should have done a tissue like I told you. Or a piece of cloth would work too. So there's my board. Maybe I'll do a different color one. I thought the black would show up best. Let's try another number. Let's try the number 5. Ready? Short neck. Yeah, I didn't think you could see that. What's this color? All right, purple, you can probably see better. Short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat. So I've got the 5. What else could I do? A 5 card, good plan. I could make a card, a rectangle, and then I put how many on this side? 2 on this side. How many on this side? 2 on this side. How many in the middle? I did the 5 card. Very good. Woohoo! Ooh, you want to do a 10 frame? That's a good idea. So we have to do a long rectangle, right? Then we make a line through the middle, best we can. This is hard. Moms and dads might have to make this one for you. And then we go and we make sure that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bottom. So how do we fill in 5 for a 10 frame? That's right. 5 at the top. Good job. There's our 10 frame. What would 5 tally marks look like? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 goes across. Just like that. We didn't do our number line. I'm going to make my number line best I can. Don't worry. And right in the middle, what number do I put? I'm going to put the number 5. So now I want to see if I can do one that's more. What would be one more than 5? 6. And what would be one more than 6? I have room. 5, 6, like a 7. Good. Now we're going to go backwards. What's one less than 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 4 was right before it. Good job. It's kind of exciting to try out these new numbers and things. Well, we're going to be using it for lots of stuff. I'm cleaning my board right now. And I want to show you a word problem. Now, boys and girls, I know I'm going fast. And in the end, I'll tell you what you can work on with this. But let's pretend we're going to do a word problem, okay? And here is the idea. You ready? In my garden, I grew 3 pumpkins and 2 stalks of corn. What if I wanted you to draw that? In my garden, I drew 3 pumpkins and 2 stalks of corn. This is what I would do. If you've got yours out, you can draw what you think it would be. 3 pumpkins. You have to draw just, and they don't have to be fancy. Can you see them? 1, 2, they're hard. 3 pumpkins. Maybe I'll color them in so you can see them. There we go. 3 pumpkins. And like I said, I'm not making them fancy. And I said 4 stalks of corn. Usually a corn stalk is kind of green. If I can find a green, I'll do it. And 2 stalks of corn. Okay, so does my picture go with what I said? I have 3 pumpkins and 2 stalks of corn. Now the question is, how many plants are in my pumpkin? Or in my garden? So I have to write a number sentence. How many pumpkins do you see? So I wrote the number 3. And 2 stalks of corn, so that number would be 2. Now I have to make it into a number sentence. 3 plus 2 equals how many altogether? 2, 3, 5. Very good. That's how we do a word problem. So for today, I want you to do that page in your math notebook. That I want you to do. And I would like you to pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. That's all. Pick one of them and do your whiteboard. Write the number. Make the 10 frame. Make the card. So maybe you shouldn't do 8, 9, or 10 because we haven't done those cards yet. But make the card. Make the number line. Do the tally marks. Show me what you know about one number. Pick one. And we're going to do more word problems as we get going. It's for practice. I want you to use your crayons as practice on how to use them. Okay? Have a great day, boys and girls. See you later.